Hi. So in this video, we are going to see how a macro processor works. The entire simulation of a macro processor. So what is a macro processor? It is a processor that will take an old level of a machine code and expand it so that it will be understandable to a human being or end user. To keep it simple, the module programming which expands the code statement itself. So that's what it's described in this diagram here. So we have a source code that has been given with the macro. So it goes into a macro processor. The macro processor expands the given code, and the compiler or the assembler will show the expansion of the code. So to recognize each macro definitions and to save the macro definition. Every time the shorthand version of a program is given into the program or the coder, the assembler will give out the expansion of the given code. Keeping it simple, I'll show you how it's done. So this is the code which I'm going to put into my programmer or the macro processor. I'm going to define multiple of x, and that is that x or the object variable is equal to x plus x. So when I define pi as 3.14, the coder or the machine is going to take in the value as 3.14 for pi. So anything I give as like pi into pi will multiply 3.14 into 3.14. So I'm defining pi, then I'm defining add xy. So xy, whenever I give two numbers, it's gonna give me the sum of x and y because I'm gonna add it to a constant. So the given code here says int a comma b is equal to 10. So both the variables is having a single number 10. Then I'm using the add function to bring in two numbers that will give me the sum of add function which we have given here as z is equal to x plus y. Then I'm using pi, with multiple operators, so that will give me 3.14 with multiple operators combined together. So pi plus pi minus pi into pi all divided by pi. The code goes like this. So the external code has been given in another document which I've been bringing it into the code, the machine. When I'm inputting the function into this machine, I'm defining what a name, pattern, or function is in the entire code. So once I define what hash define is, so this hash define is replacing each variable or the constant into its place. Then the name of function or paragraph gets appended into its form. If it's not in the given form rate, it's gonna go into the else statement where this g line will replace the defined function into semicolon. Else the function line is gonna find the code brackets, and then the function will go into another if statement where the for loop goes again and again in search of the given para or name index for the function, and it finally displays the print statement here to give out the index value of the given symbol. Fall out to the else and gives the print line again. Let me run the input file which we have given here and show you what the output is. So there's the output. The input value which we gave here is a comma b is equal to 10. So I'm giving add function as two numbers which is going to provide me with add x comma y, that is z is equal to x plus y. So x is equal to 256 and y is equal to 344, which in sum gives it whatever the expansion is. Then my pi's multiple expansion is given out here as 3.14 with multiple operators. And that's how the entire macro processor works, the expansion of simple code into a code where a user can understand. Thank you.